Hello everybody and welcome back to another brand new video, and today we are back with another video. I'm just playing some Let's Go Pikachu right now. I have been for the last few hours. I need to check my battery. 41%, so I need to come off soon. Hiccup is fast asleep just over there, bless him. And yeah, I'm just chilling. He's been asleep all day. I'm just vibing here. I've been sort of working through that because I've not really played Let's Go Pikachu recently. I've not really played it much since having it, and I do want to play it. Maybe we could just pause the game like that. And so I want to play through that before I go back to work on Saturday. It's now Monday. I've got a few days left. And yeah, I've not really got much planned. I'm meeting up with a friend tomorrow to meet up with them for their birthday. I've not brought them a present yet just because I haven't got the money. I have, but I haven't. I've got £70 to last me till next Friday. But I want to make that last as far as possible. So that's sort of my plan. And then I've also got, because I've got to buy stuff for hiccups. That's what I've got to get sorted. Obviously, in case I need to buy food and that for myself as well for work. So I need to do that at some point before I go back. And then I'm at work Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday. So I've only got like 4 days really, but I want to get some food for now. So I'm not eating proper, just eating snacks, and I've sort of eaten most of the food in the snack drawer because I've been home pretty much every day since I've been home a little bit. But yeah. So, and I have sort of booked my next holiday. I say sort of because I've paid for some of it, but not all of it. And I'll get into details about that in a bit because it's going to be exciting. So, I brought myself some more Funko Pops as well. I've not got them here, but I've brought 5 Funko Pops, I think, and they came to about £50 in total. I know it seems like I'm spending a lot of money on Funko Pops at the moment, but I literally think I've got like 2 or 3 more to buy, and then that I want, and I'm pretty much caught up in terms of well, the only ones I'd need are the new ones. The ones I'm keeping out for now are like Modoc and maybe Kang. Is like a It's like a 2-for-1 deal or something like that. But I'll pick up Kang if I see him. If I don't see him, I won't. But the main one I want is Modoc for the new Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, because I've already got Ant-Man just up there. I've got him riding Anthony, and I've got the Wasp right there. So the only one I really need to complete my Ant-Man collection is Modoc. And the ones I've brought this payday, I brought Claw from Black Panther. I can't remember the first name. I don't want to butcher it. Then I also brought Nebula to sort of get ones that close to complete my Guardians collection. Also brought Hela from Thor Ragnarok to sort of complete my Thor collection, or most of it. I still need to buy Meek, but I won't go do. I'm gonna wait on Meek because he's still in the shops. I'll wait for him to lower in price and then I'll buy him, because he's not like a main one I want. If I don't get him, it's not the end of the world. So I've not actually got that many left. I brought Hank Pym to sort of get ones that close to Ant-Man. Oh, you good boy. He's half asleep, bless him. So I've got Hank Pym coming. I've got Claw coming. Nebula coming. And there's 2 more. Hela. There's 1 more, which I can't remember. That's bad. But yeah, it just means I can then sort of complete my collection a bit more. And then I can then save up for holiday, because my holiday is still a while away. So my aim is all this year, basically up until the holiday, I want to save up as much money as I can for spending money, but at the same time, I do want to buy the Funko Pops as and when they come out, because then I don't double in value like Elena did. I've just been fortunate that I think the most expensive one I brought was probably Arisham for 35. I don't go crazy. I'm not gonna spend like £50 on a Funko Pop. Actually, I think 40 is the most expensive. Now it's the Goat Boat from Thor Ragnarok, just up there. That's the most expensive. So that's the, that's like a ride Funko Pop. So it's like a special one. So they are going to be a bit higher in price. So yeah, but in terms of holiday, I am going away next year. We were going to go to Legoland in September. However, me and my girlfriend sort of looked at it, sort of like, right, we want to go to this other place. Let's hold out on Legoland for a few months, maybe put some money towards this other place, which is a bit more money and a bit harder to save up for. But then throughout this year, we can save up money to go there. And I say me and my girlfriend discussed it. I mean, I sort of spontaneously came up with it because as like an early Valentine's present, I sort of paid a deposit for the holiday, and we are going to Disneyland Paris. So I've booked everything, like the accommodations booked, the transport is booked. I've booked a few restaurants. I went for I got like the half board like food plan. It's basically standard food plan. It's basically you get it's like 200 something pound, but you get breakfast and then you get either lunch or dinner. I could have spent an extra £100 and got breakfast, lunch, and dinner. However, my girlfriend won't eat in the middle of the day. So if you sort of have like a late lunch or like 3:30, 4 o'clock, we can then maybe pick a snack up like at the end of the day, like 8 o'clock, get like a little bite to eat, and that should get us through. Maybe go to a Mackey's because I think there's a Mackey's near Disneyland Paris, so we can always go there, get a little bit of a snack, make it easier. So, but we haven't booked anything for the because we're going from a Tuesday to a Friday. But the Tuesday we're also travelling up there, and the Friday we're coming back. So we get like 2 full days there, which I know is not a long time. However, I've never been abroad before, so my sort of thinking was I don't want to throw myself right in the deep end here, because obviously I've never been abroad. I don't know how I'll react. That sounds bad, but I won't react. But it's just like in case I have some sort of like anxiety attack or something, or because it's been the first time my girlfriend's been abroad since COVID as well. We don't know how she'll react. She might have a panic attack or something, but everything's changed since COVID. So, if we go for a few days, we can see what it's like to go abroad, and then we can maybe save up for another holiday abroad. Go to like Holland or Ireland or something like that, and then one day I want to work up towards Florida because I want to go to Disneyland Florida because I know a few people have gone there and they're like, it's incredible. Like Disneyland Florida, it's like yes. But then we've also got a few people that want to go to California. So I said we sort of mentioned it to them. It's like, well, we're looking to go there as well one day. So if we don't do it now, we're doing like 5, 10 years time, save up some money. We all go as like a big group because it will technically work out cheaper. We've only got well, it'll work about the same price, but then we've got someone to go with because then they go, we go. If they don't want, two people don't want to go for a ride, but two people do, we're not ditching them. We're not ditching people on their own. It makes it a bit easier. We're not pressuring people to go on rides. So I feel like me and my girlfriend, when we go to Paris, I'm going to want to go on a few of the bigger rides. She's probably not going to want to. So it's sort of going to be about a compromise there. Like maybe if you ride this one, we won't go on that one sort of thing. Yeah, you gotta we got to figure that one out. But I've booked a few restaurants. Like on the Wednesday, I think going to the Pim restaurant. I've booked that. Booked it yesterday because we're not going for another year. But I thought if I book it now, I'm guaranteed got a spot. And then close to the time, if I can, I'll maybe book it for the evening. Like maybe shift it over to the evening, like 5:30, 6ish. But I couldn't do that because I think that's fully booked. But I don't mind, so we just go for a late lunch, then maybe grab like a bite of to eat somewhere. You want to go to like the Stark fast food place as well. So like maybe we can go there in the evening. Maybe have like that afternoon in the Avengers campus area. Eat, do some a little bit of everything else, and maybe pop to the Stark place and then get some grub there. Maybe watch the fireworks, stuff like that. But yeah, my girlfriend is very happy with the surprise. She was literally crying for like 45 minutes straight. I was like, oh god, what have I done? But yeah, she's looking forward to it. So I sort of said, if we don't go Legoland this year, we can go next year because we'll have all the money saved up to go Legoland. Go Disneyland this year, and we're gonna have a couple. I don't know how much money we'll take to spend, but it's probably gonna be somewhere around 1,000, 2,000. But I don't know exactly. It depends what happens. But we're gonna try pay off Disneyland in the next 2 months. But the Valentine's present wasn't the whole trip. It was more paying the deposit, basically kickstarting the Disneyland. So it's like, right, we go, we just got to pay X amount, which to us, my girlfriend probably had to pay more for because she has more. But I'll try to put some money towards it. And then whatever we got left over, we've said we'll put towards a mortgage. But we're going to be saving up for a mortgage whilst doing this. So it means now we're not going away in September, we're going away in January. But then we might go away like next September to Legoland. But we might do like a shorter trip. So maybe go up to Legoland for 2 days. Do like 2 days up there and then come back sort of thing. Have 2 like full days in Legoland. Then maybe on the third day we come back. Whereas, the original plan was we were gonna go up day 1 London, days 2 and 3 we're gonna go Legoland, and day 4 Windsor and home. So we can maybe cut out the London because it's like, right, we've been Disneyland and we're going to Disney Store the day before we go to Disneyland because we're going by Eurostar and it leaves like a couple minutes past. It's either a couple minutes past 12 or a couple minutes past 1 in the afternoon. So my thinking was, if we get to London the day before, we'd have to stress about traffic and all that on the day. We can get a train up the day before, get like a travel lodge, like round the corner from where we need to go. We can go around Disney Store. Maybe if you have to pay extra for early check-in, we can maybe get early check-in so we can then drop our bags off. And then go around, go to Disney Store. If you want to buy anything before Disneyland, we can. Because we're going to basically take 2 suitcases with us. We've got one massive one at the moment. But then we're also going to get a smaller one. And the bigger one is basically what we use for Legoland. But we're going to put sort of a bit of we're going to use the big one to basically bring back everything we've brought from Disneyland. So it all goes in that one suitcase. We know where it is. And then the smaller one when we come back will be for our clothes. Because we're not going to pack much, because I'm thinking maybe like a spare set, maybe 2 of everything. And obviously underwear for like 1 a day. And socks 1 a day. And then like 2 pairs of trousers, maybe 3 depending on weather. A big coat, which I'll probably wear. 2, 3 shirts. Just little bits like that. Because obviously we are going when it's winter. We're going just after Christmas, and the reason why I booked that is because it was about half the price. But then it was just under 1,000 without all the food and everything, for just the hotels and the day tickets. It was like just under. It was like 970 something to go on these set days, and I chose the 16th of January to go because that was the cheapest day in the whole of January. So I was like, we'll go for that one. And then we could sort of book off on Monday to Sunday. And I could book off, Monday. That's when we go to London. But I'm also book off the Sunday before, because then that gives us time to pack. But anyway, guys, I'm going to end this video here because I'm really going to go to the toilet. Too much details. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to leave a thumbs up, and I'll see you all next time. See ya!